today I'm going to read a poem I'm pretty proud of. It's an interesting idea that I got for a form. I took it from, I want to say, Cumberbatch's Sherlock Holmes, where they show in the program a skip code, where you skip every third word and it creates a new phrase out of seemingly jumbled expanse of words. What was really cool, though, is I started working it along the lines of a Cleve poem where there's some sensibility even to the jumbled speech. And what's fun about this is I worked out a form, and forgive me, this is a draft and the camera might not even read it very well, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of the format. So it comes in a matrices like this. And I'm going to wait for the camera to maybe gather that all in. Keep it in the same plane, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, it's fun to do. Basically, the way I constructed it was by writing 3 complete poems and then putting them in the matrices of, essentially one word at a time. So poem 1 is word 1, poem 2 starts on word 2, poem 3 starts on word 3, and you just kind of braid them together. I like the idea of encoded work. I like the idea of an audience struggling a little bit with meaning. And I like all the secondary and tertiary and, I guess, quaternary readings that you can get, things that you could support when the flow of the line is disturbed visually on the page. It's not projective verse per se, it's more like multiple side reels, lines of flight. And as most of you know, I'm a huge fan of Deleuze and Guattari. So, anyways, my poem's trying to do that. Hope you like it. Oh, and because my wife is awesome, I just kind of want to show this off. My friend Johan and my wife worked on these stickers, which if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, and hopefully it's picking this up. If you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, that die is really cool. Hope you enjoy my poem. Maybe write one yourself. Leave me feedback. Love to hear from you. Bye. Skip code 3. Unwanted, the silverware sun is clatters push unprotected. In my speech litany, thumbs we price savers into must. Mark time stems resist. Hymnal of together flung, beheaded we rafterward roses. Cannot we bruised fight, breathe petals with through, for numb the eyes. Police same unsandaled we, subway our must tube, subway our must tube, feet live hostile among, within of shattered our atrophy, stem where reach all know, this 9 closure, stripped amputees of mall, sample dumbwaiter are frozen, wounded home yogurt department, we from store people, flat immodesty must wood of the rise paddles, the fine tongue unseen, release depressor me, we speech unspoken, unwanted, willant effigy, sun trampoline, we unwanted, a burn-like daughter match, tigers teach 7 hiding, than gallons, ceremonial our spew sabers, unprotected fume, unsheathed speech each us, we voice from must, simple this resist I, orbit together, orgasm of weed flame, police can, upon helicopters fight brook. Unwanted sun. Push my thumbs into stems of beheaded roses, bruised petals for eyes, unsandaled our feet among shattered stemware, no closure of dumbwaiter, wounded department store immodesty of the unseen me, effigy, unspoken effigy, we burn like tigers, hiding ceremonial sabers, unsheath us from this orbit of police helicopters. This is unprotected speech, We must resist together. We cannot fight with numb police. We must live within our reach. The stripped mall our home. We people must rise, find release. We, unwanted son, unwanted daughter, teach them our unprotected speech. We must resist together. We can fight. Silverware clatters in litany. Price savers mark time, hymnal flung rafterward. We breathe through the same subway tube. Hostile of atrophy, all 9 amputees sample frozen yogurt from flatwood paddles, tongue depressor speech, willant trampoline. A match. 7 gallons spew, fume, each voice simple-eyed, orgasm flame upon the brook. This neighborhood is ostensibly safe. This neighborhood is quietly dangerous. This city is a projection of unobstructed force, an invisible curb to which your tooth and jaw are jammed by a jackboot. Unseen, you won't believe it until you're unable to pay your rent for the month, unable to pay for a cup of Starbucks, to stay there for just a little while to be around people. Everything you do is rented space and time, and without any money. This neighborhood is ostensibly safe. This neighborhood is quietly dangerous. The city is a projection of unobstructed force, an invisible curb to which your tooth and jaw are jammed by a jackboot.